Okay, here we go with the polymetric rhythm. Counting it as if it was a 3/4. Lay it out across a 4/4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and a 2E and 3E. A 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 1 and a 2E and 3E. 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. On 40, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I missed the damn string at the end. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fucking damn it! Ah! It's so close. It's so close. I gotta get it. Come on, come on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right. Damn. Okay. Number 2. Whoo, man, oh man. All right, new rhythm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 E and a E and a E and a 4. 1 E and a E and a E and a 4. 1 E and a E and a E and a 4. 1 E and a E and a E and a 4. 1 E and a E and a E and a 4. 1 E and a E and a E and a 4. 1 E and a E and a E and a 4. 1 E and a E and a E and a 4. 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. Making sure that foot's hitting when the metronome's clicking. That's really important on this rhythm, because that's how you know you just had the second and third beats. Since you ain't playing on it, the foot's got to be there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try 160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try 180. This is a tough one to make sure it's all lined up proper. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. All right, number 3. Another fun one. Yeah, memorizing the chord progression could be quite helpful on this, so you can pay attention or pay more attention to the rhythm, or memorizing the rhythm, and then you can pay more attention to left and anyway. Yeah, memorize the chord progression will help a bunch, so you're not having to look back and forth too much. All right, 1, 2. Actually, let me count up like this: 1 E and a 3, 4 and 1 E and a 3. 4 and 1 and a 3, 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 and 1 and a 3, 4 and 1 and a 3, 4 and 1 and a 3, 4 and 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All right, 140. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrong chord. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. Let's try it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. God damn. All right, string memorization. So I did finish putting together something. I'll send both of these files over. All right, got to switch over to this and pull that up. So, as I was mentioning, like paying attention to like how these patterns go. So, like here you got the oof. I don't like that. Let's go here. Yeah, so like here you got the half step, whole step pattern. Basically, the middle finger being used there, right? So you got the middle finger one being used, and then always, as you're doing the descending stuff, after you do the middle finger pattern, what's always next is, I need a different color. Or, yeah, because I kind of want both of them on the screen at the same time. What if I used, I need something to cut through both. Here, let's do that. So after you have the middle finger one, it's always the ring finger one next, always followed by the whole step, always. And then after the whole step, now sometimes it'll be 2 whole steps in a row, but that's only when you're starting on the B note. But anyway, so after that, you have, once again, the middle finger one, and then you got the ring finger pattern, and then the whole step pattern. And then after that, this is where you're going to have the second whole step happen. So remembering where the A notes are can be really helpful on this one, because let's say you started on this A note, you'd have a whole step, whole step. So when you start on the A note, you know you're going to have a whole step pattern. So like when you're here, so we just finished, talking about that's a whole step pattern there. Well, because A is the next note there, it has to be another whole step pattern. So basically the root notes of the minor key, so this is the key of A minor, it will be descending a whole step. So whenever you got the root note of the minor key, it'll go down a whole step. So if it was the key of E minor, it would go down a whole step. If it was the key, it does here, but it's because it's such a similar key. If it was the key of, let's say, B minor, it would go down a whole step, kind of like it does here. So, but anyway, and then, yeah, so once again, when you're starting off here, you just kind of remember, like, well, how does it begin? So you go down the middle finger pattern, then the ring finger pattern, then the whole step pattern. And then that begins again. Middle finger pattern, ring finger pattern, whole step. And then here we got the A note we're starting with. So we go down whole step. And then it would be the middle finger pattern, but we got the open string. And that happens every single time. So here we're starting with the middle finger pattern. So that means the ring finger pattern has to be next. And then the whole step pattern happens again. And then when we start the next descending group of 3 notes, well, that's on the A note, so that has to be another whole step pattern. And once the whole step pattern stuff is finished, it's the middle finger pattern, followed by the ring finger pattern, followed by the whole step pattern. And because that whole step pattern did not start with the root note of the minor key, it's got to be the middle finger pattern. And it does that every single time. So just kind of paying attention to that stuff can be really helpful. I need to make a video going over all that, like a big lesson type thing, because I know I'm going to be repeating this a bunch coming up here. So yeah, when you start the next one, okay. Now you can play like the same group of notes over and over again to kind of get the idea of it. But yeah, so you got the whole step. So then the next thing you go down to, well, that's an A note, so it has to be another whole step. So after that, it's middle finger pattern, then the ring finger pattern, whole step pattern. That is not an A note, so very next pattern has to be the middle finger, ring finger. Well, that is, we just finished the ring finger pattern, so then it's the whole step pattern after that. So a whole step, we're starting at an A now, so that's another whole step. And then middle finger pattern, ring finger pattern, whole step pattern, middle finger, ring finger, whole step. Next one. So we're starting with the ring finger pattern. So the next one has to be whole step. And then that's not an A, so the next one has to be the middle finger pattern, ring finger pattern, whole step pattern. The next one is starting on an A, so that's got to be a whole step pattern again. Middle finger pattern, ring finger pattern. If we're fretting down here. And then here, we're starting with the same thing. Ring finger pattern. So then the next one has to be a whole step pattern. The next one, well, that's starting on an A, so that has to be a whole step pattern again. So after that, it's middle finger, ring finger, whole step, middle finger. And then it would be ring finger again if we were in the open, if we were fretting back here by the open position. And then low E string, same as the high E string, starting with the middle finger pattern, so that it has to be ring finger next, followed by a whole step. That was not, the next one is not an A note, so then it means we're going to the middle finger pattern again. Ring finger, whole step. This is an A note, so it's got to be another whole step. And then finishing with what would be the middle finger pattern. If we can fret back here. whole step, middle finger, ring finger, whole step, middle, ring, whole step because it's an A, and then. So when you finish these, like here, like the last two notes you just played, that's how you start the next thing into the open string. You just played those 3 notes. Well, then you go back to that second note you just played in that last group of 3, and then do that again, and then just open string. So starting with the middle finger, ring finger, whole step, middle, ring, whole step. Got to be a whole step because it's the A notes, and then next one, middle finger to start again. So ring finger, whole step. That's an A note, so it's got to be the whole step. And then middle, ring, whole. Starting with the whole step. That's an A note, has to be another whole step. Middle finger, whole step, middle, ring, whole. And then starting with the ring finger. So whole step is next. Middle, ring, whole. That's an A note, so whole again. Middle, ring. And I'm saying ring because, again, if we were fretting back here, that's what it would look like. So it's the same looking pattern. I just keep saying ring, even though I may not be using my ring finger, just for consistency's sake. And then A string. So middle, or not middle, ring finger. So whole is next. That's an A note, so it's got to be a whole step. Then middle, ring, whole, middle, ring. And then finishing with the low E string, you got middle finger, ring, whole, middle, ring, whole. That's an A note, so whole. And then the middle finger shape, just open. So yeah, so I'll be sending that sheet over along with another one that just has the string itself, none of the extra dots in there. So the fretboard is going all the way up to the 24th fret. So for those of us with the 2-octave guitar, I guess technically it's more than 2 octaves, but 2 octaves on one string. So whichever one helps you use that to reference it whenever. And I think that covers it. Okay, any questions come up, let me know. I'll see you again next week.